Now let's see the coastlines. So here you need to understand that India's boundary with Indian Ocean. Alright, so let's discuss the coastline because it is also important and not talked much in the syllabus curriculum of geography. So you have to understand that how the margins of ocean is decided and how we are using the oceanic boundary as the national property. Alright, so the vast coastline of India, so this is how it starts, right? So vast stretch of coastline from West Bengal itself to Gujarat, it is 7,516.6 kilometers. How much it is? 7,516.6 kilometers. This is the vast stretch. Write it down, the first line. The total length of the coastline, is 7,516 kilometers. All right, 7,516 kilometers. So there is one conventional institution internationally, that is your UN clause. United Nations Convention on Laws of Sea, UN clause, UNCLOS 1982. First understand, then we will write in sentences. UN clause. So what does this UN clause abbreviation term? That is your United Nations. So UN, United Nations Convention Laws on Sea. So United Nations has a wing which decides or put laws that how efficiently we need to use the oceanic or sea boundary. All right. So there is a basic division of oceanic and sea boundary from where we have to divide our resource utilization. So the first division is the internal waters. The first division, internal waters, that is your baseline coast, means 3 to 4 kilometers. 3 to 4 kilometers or 2 nautical miles is your inland water. All right, this is your inland water. After that, territorial waters, ज़मीन के पास के आसपास की territory is a circular region, right? The circular or centripetal region. So there again you have territorial boundary of using the sea. This is how the division is there. First is your inland water or your internal water. Second is your territorial water, which is 12 nautical miles tak. 12 nautical miles tak. Nautical mile is a scale of dividing or scaling the area in the ocean. All right. So that is 1.98 kilometer per nautical miles. ठीक है? So 2 to 12 nautical miles is the territorial boundary of getting the sea. Third is your exclusive economic zone, EEZ. This exclusive economic zone is to 200 nautical miles of your vast stretch in the ocean or sea. This economic or you can say this economic zone or exclusive economic zone has the vast stretch which takes you to utilize the resources of the ocean. There are very rare earth minerals that is only found in the ocean, right? Deep ocean. So you can get that. You can get the right of the foreign vessels and the freedom of navigation. So you have the freedom of navigation. You can navigate in the 200 nautical miles boundary of the ocean. And you can also put the submarines pipeline distribution within the ocean to the 200 nautical miles of your exclusive economic zone. So this is how the India's oceanic boundary is stretched, divided and taken care. So you can write here one question. You can write here one question, that why the name Indian Ocean is given to, why the name Indian Ocean is given to the demarcated oceanic boundary near India. The demarcated oceanic boundary near India. Write down the answer here. India's exclusive economic zone, India's exclusive economic zone is vastly expanded, till 2.02 million square kilometer of area. 2.02 million square kilometer of area. It is vastly expanded. What? We are exclusive economic zone. So it is vastly spread over, including the vast coastal line, including the vast coastal stretch or line. Unlike India, there is no any other country. Unlike India, yes, Nakul, we can do maritime navy exercises within 200 nautical miles. Even in the outer stretch of the world, like it's 400 nautical miles, there are various international or there are various intercontinental navy exercises taking place, just like between India and Myanmar there are navy exercises. India and South Korea, there are navy exercises. India and Singapore have navy exercises, military exercises, which they practice in the vast expanse coastline of 400 nautical miles in Indian Ocean. All right. So there is further delineation of oceanic boundary by UN clause, United Nations Convention laws on sea. After your EEZ, exclusive economic zone, there are also further delineations. You can go on the website and check what are the further delineations of the oceanic boundary. All right. We will write down in the sentences and refer this website UN clause, and you can go and see the divisions of oceanic boundary. Trilateral highway. What is trilateral highway? Between India and Vietnam and Myanmar. So India, Vietnam, Myanmar. Vietnam is the extra neighbor country of India. So from here, Myanmar and India. So these three countries will going to build a trilateral highway just to increase the mobility, the transportation mobility between these three countries. These are the frontier discussions, frontier agreements, bilateral agreements between India and Myanmar. So between India, Nepal and India, Bhutan, there are no more such discussions on कि frontiers के बीच में क्या issues हैं, क्या नहीं है. Recently नेपाल के साथ issues था, but it is diluted, not on the talk. India and Bhutan has a very friendly relation. They are developing their course of transportation, their relation, their cultural, historical, regional relations between them, geographically as well, and they have the open boundary of trans-passing. Similarly with Nepal, the Hindu state Nepal also has the free trans-pass between India and Nepal. So yeah, with this only we have discussed the India and its frontiers. Now, overall the course of general introduction में we have to see the physical boundaries now, the physical divisions and boundaries of India, because from tomorrow onwards we are going to discuss the physiographies of India. So let's see some snips and some short parts of India's physiography. So India's physiography is first the mountain Himalaya. All right. The first physiographic division or topographic division, the mountains, the lofty mountains of Himalaya. All right. Lofty means curvy and conical. Then you have your northern plain. Northern plains. All right. Then you have your great Indian desert. All right. Then you have your Deccan plateaus. That is your Vindhya, Aravali, Shyadri, and such regions. In northern plain, you have three major river systems: Indus, Ganga, Brahmaputra. Then you have your coastal plains. So you have your western coastal plain. Then you have your eastern coastal plain. Then you have your islands. That is Lakshadweep and Andaman and Nicobar Island. All right. So this is all we need to study. Its formation, हर एक physiographic division का formation, geographical distribution. All right. Then its impact in India's agriculture, economy, society, culture. Okay. So this is all we need to understand in India's physiographic division. Physiographic division को समझने के लिए we have already discussed mountain building, because tomorrow's class will be centric to northern plains and the division of Himalaya, distribution of Himalaya and formation of Himalaya. पहले की क्लास में fold mountains पे बात हो चुकी है. What is fold mountain? Fold mountain is a mountain that is being constructed by the convergent plate boundaries. Boundaries के टकराने से जो एक sudden formation होता है, that is fold mountain. So हिमालय कैसे बना, उसका geographical distribution क्या क्या है, how it is important in geopolitics, how it is demarcated the India's north boundary from the other frontiers of the country, and how it is beautifully required for tourism, economy, agriculture, culture, society, and so on. All right. Then we'll go for northern plains, the agriculture belt, or you can say the granaries of our country. This region has beautifully initiated the acceptance of green revolution, the agriculture belt, right? And then we'll go for desert, desertification, already discussed in climatic reasons, and formations of geomorphic landforms. So the formation here you will see in the division and distribution part. All right. So this was the complete general introduction class of today about India.